Good afternoon. Greetings from the Institute of Global Professional IGP. Greetings from the Institute of Global Professional IGP. Thank you all for joining us and staying with us to the end. Honorable Knowledge Seeker, today I am your host for the afternoon. My name is Badham Daj. I am from Bangladesh. Dear Knowledge Seeker, I am proud to be associated with IGP. IGP is a social and as a certified international education and training institute. In last 3 years, we already served 35 million plus knowledge seeker from 100 plus countries. IGP is internationally recognized and globally accredited. We are connected to more than 450 plus professions and 4,500 plus organizations. In a state of global professional, IGP is a training faculty for skill development, which was founded in 2020 and is generating competent candidates to meet demand in the global labor market by providing professional qualification. The Institute of Global Professional is an educational institute that provides social work globally recognized and reportable. We serve student and community resource providing holistic social work and education. We believe that it's not effective to increase one skill just by acquiring formal education. So we provide effective training and consultation to generate proficient generation all over the world. We distribute our services locally, nationally, internationally to student job seeker, job holder, and also for learner the respective campus location and distance learning platform. We are an occupational and dependent institute. IGP is one of the famous online institutes from all over the world. Our vision is education is not a business product, it's a part of our human rights. Based on our vision, we're trying to reach all corners of the world for free webinar, seminar courses, our tools, competition, mentoring, and counseling, etc. On the other side, we are also trying to offer more than 100 premium services for free, like create own portfolio website, resume builder, cover letter, motivation letter, and one knowledge platform for gathering general knowledge which can update all day. Kids learning game, free course, conversations, and many more. We help empower you to learn to meet their expectation and dream and become highly skill capable. We implement some training program, webinar, and offline online courses for the youth and learner by professional trainer, speaker, and coaches. Our sessions are conducted by global renowned professionals to develop all kind of youth and to promote the education of their abilities and personalities. To ensure in Spreading knowledge is crucial for the Institute of Global Professional. We believe that knowledge is love, alive, and visual. So we try to understand the needs of today's generation and serve them with good research and practice methods. We must have a genuine concept for the learner we represent. More diversity, growth, and innovation are required to lead a session with professionalism, passion, and integrity. IGP members are committed to offering effective best quality service and continual improvement so that individuals who seek information can improve their skill level and value. Before we move to the next, let me remind you don't forget to share, tag, and mention your friend in the comment box. The support is very valuable for us. Thank you. Before we move to the next, let me remind you don't forget to share, tag, and mention your friend in the comment box. The support is very valuable for us. Thank you. Moving to the next with your continuous support. We already completed 1,455 webinars successfully. Wow. Moving to the next with your continuous support. We already completed 1,454 webinars successfully. Dear IGP speaker, participant, and well-wisher, at this moment, this is a very important message for you all. We change and design our website www.eduigp.com. On this website, we have surprise for everyone. Hope you will be benefited. We already launched our new website where you can find all our previous activities together with lots of new features. But one strong point is that without an account or logged in, you cannot enjoy our services. So create your account for once with proper information. Note that with proper information, you will enjoy all features. With mismatch data, you cannot do anything here. From now on, you have to participate in live quiz competition on our website. We replace Slido. You have to join directly on our website. Now you can check off all the previous webinars verif- with verified e-certificate for it's easier and time oriented because after the session we will not provide you any code for certification. You have to take a part in one exam. After that, if you pass, you will receive your certificate, otherwise not. But you can take part in an exam until you pass. If you are an IGP speaker, you can download all your previous certificate, speakership certificate. If you are a host of IGP, you can download your certificate of gratitude. If you are an online live quiz competition winner, you can download your certificate of participation. If you are selected for a lifetime membership, then you can download a certificate of lifetime membership easily. Besides this, if you participate in any other function which organized combined with IGP, you can download there also. You can actually prepare and download 18 types of instant certificate from our website within a minute. Certificate of Global Professional Membership, Certificate of Global Influencer during the pandemic, Certificate of Active Knowledge Seeker, Certificate of Social Activities during the pandemic, Certificate of Achievement IGP Knowledge Seeker Campaign 2020, Certificate of Achievement IGP Knowledge Seeker 2021, Certificate of IGP Knowledge Seeking 2022. Certificate of Participation Webinar Series 1, Auditing Assessment in Teaching Learning. Certificate of Participation Webinar Series 2, Teaching English as a Foreign Language and Assessment. Certificate of Participation Webinar Series 3, Digital Classroom Engagement 2. Certificate of Participation Webinar Series 4, the new trend in education. Certificate of Participation Webinar Series 5, Apple Skill Organization Leadership and Management Skill. Certificate of Participation Webinar Series 6, Trend and Innovation in Mathematics Education. Certificate of Participation Webinar Series 7. Research and Comprehension Approach. Certificate of Participation Webinar Series 8. Art in Teaching. Special Program in the Art. Certificate of Participation Webinar Series 9. 21st Century Tool in Teaching Mathematics. Certified Certificate of IGP Corporate Ambassador, Certificate of IGP Campus Ambassador, which you can prepare and download within minutes. From now on, you have to participate in 1,000 plus international level quiz with verified certificate. Teaching tips for teacher, health tips for parents, health tips for teens, gamification tools for teacher. You can join IGP alumni. You can check out our 50 plus premium services website for free, and many more. Dear IGP World Vessel, we promised previously, but lack of technical issue, we are late sending you on time. This is a great opportunity to you collect your previous conditions. We solve all issues from our website. You can enroll, reset password, everything. So you can check your dashboard for all webinar details. It's a cordial request to you. Check all partner pages on our website. Surely I can say you will be benefited. Thank you, but note that without an account or logged in, you cannot enjoy our services. At present, we are going to start our 1457 program, whose name is Essential of Goods official reports. And today our speaker's name is Dr. Raj Narayan Avasti. He is from India. Before I hand over the stage to our speaker, sir, also share a little bit about him. Senior officer and in charge technology transformation, Electric Corporation of India Limited. Now, very important moment for me to invite our speaker to IGP with his presentation. Now, very important moment for me to invite our speaker to IGP with his presentation. Hello, sir.
Thank you, thank you, thank you for
Welcome,
your.
sir. Sir, the stage is here. You can start your presentation now.
Okay, I'm very thankful to IGP for giving me this opportunity. I'm also very thankful to our esteemed audience who have taken their precious time to attend this webinar. Today, our topic is essentials of good official reports. In any organization, whether it's academic, whether it's a professional, whether it's a sales, marketing, production, anything is there. There how to have a good official report, it is very important because each and everything flows to official report. Now the purpose of official report is most important. So when we talk about a report, how the report should be there, what are the good qualities should be there, one most important things, there are some essentials which must each and every report should have. So first and foremost is the purpose of the report is most important. Whatever report we are making, whatever report we are submitting, what is the purpose of this? That everybody should know. Now here two ends are there. One end is preparing the report and one end is getting the report. Both should be in the same line. Same line means at the receiver end also, that officer, suppose we are sending one report from this office to another office, that office should also know the what was the purpose of this report. Until unless we don't know the purpose of report, we cannot have a very good rapport in any organization and our communication will be very weak. So it is worth noting that very report must serve the purpose for which it is prepared. That is one of the most essential thing, that there are two things you might have seen here, the purpose and the purpose to solve also. So here whatever report we are submitting, it should be with full of facts, full of figures, full of annexes, and no report should be without annexes. Suppose we are sending any report and any report is having some information. So each and every information cannot be put in a report. So for that report may be 5 to 6 pages. That is most essential thing for preparation of any report. No report should be, it should not be in a very lengthy. But in a report, suppose some things are there. For example, suppose we are running a school and our college, and for college one report has been sought by our education, district education or state education department, that tell me that what the percentage student got in language or science examinations. So for that purpose, we can have one-page report and what was the grading of students in science and languages, what are the challenges, what we should do further, what we need from government support. These all things we can put in an Excel. So this is the most important essentials of any report, whether it is a supply of information or analysis and interpretation of data of decision making or problem solving need to be kept in view of the report writer. So whenever report is being written, there must be, we must see few things: supply of information, analysis of information, and interpretation of data, and decision making or problem solving. So problem solving, only when we are making the decisions, that time we should also say, okay, now we are submitting this report and these are the problems in your organization. Then, okay, when the report, it is the duty of report writer to write down, okay, what are the problem solving things, how we can solve the problem. So this is most important things and most essential in any report. We see report in our organization, sometimes report comes, the end user is not able to know that what is the purpose of this report, what for this report is coming. Call will go from this office to that office that we have received a report. What is the purpose of this report? So this is most important thing. Whenever we are submitting any report, that purpose should be very clear. Now, one more important thing, report will be no use if it fails to serve the purpose of ultimate user. That is also, earlier I told, this is the most essential thing that we should always keep in mind that who is our ultimate user. Now, suppose we are writing a sales report and we are sending this report to a marketing officer. Marketing officer has not got much connection with sales, though it is connected with sales. But if we should know that whatever report we are making, who is our ultimate user and whether it is serving the purpose of that report or not. So this is most important. As earlier I told you that report will be of no use if it fails to serve the purpose of ultimate user. Now, first step in report writing, that is also most essential thing. One should identify the purpose of report. In all the presentation, you will see purpose is the central figure of any report. So if we do not know the purpose, our all essentials will be met. If we don't know the purpose of report, we cannot have a good report. So that is most important thing that we should know the purpose of report, that for what purpose we are writing the report. Now, most essential. Now we see what are the most essential thing. Outline is the most essential thing for the preparation of report. Outline of the report is very important part because each and every report goes through the outline. So while preparing the outline, one should concentrate three major parts. So outline is not a single entity. It is a combination of three things. When the three things are met as per their requirement and they met in one line, so we can say that our most essential thing body of the text, conclusion and recommendation. So introduction is very important. Whenever we are making report, so sometimes we write a main body, but we must write the introduction. Introduction gives a brief assumption and brief knowledge to the reader that what for this report has been made and what was the necessity for making this report. Now, body of report. Body of report is a central figure of any report. So, maximum things, important things should be put in body. So, all the viewers, it is requested that whenever they are making report, they should always understand that introduction, body, and third is most important, conclusion and recommendation. It is not only conclusion. Suppose we are concluding any report and we are giving some conclusion. We must give recommendations also that what is our recommendation because based on our recommendation, only other user or other will work together. So when we are making report, that we should write down there that kindly forward this report to head office, kindly forward this report to top management or district management or state education officer. Anything may be there as per requirement. So from this, that other end will come to know that what for this report has come to me. Now, the order in which the introduction, body, report, and conclusion recommendation are to be prepared. It is not necessary. You will see in other thing that whenever we are making the report, this order is not necessary that how to write a good report. But if one of the most essential thing is there that how to organize a body of the report as it constitutes the larger part of the report, that is most important and most essential things. So one essential is purpose and second essential is body. If two things are met, automatically our conclusion and recommendation will be self-explanatory. Means automatic, when the individual will read our report, he or she will come to know that what for this report has come to my table. So this is most important thing, and by seeing, one can come to know that how to write this report. Now we'll see one thing is there, that end user is most essential. That also we should see always. Whenever we are making, normally we what we do, we are making to report to make in a presentable manner to please our management. But we should see that whenever we are making the report, our end user should be the center figure. Because if report is not clear or we want to give some recommendation, we should see to our management that, sir, madam, this is our recommendation and we are going to give this thing to our end user. So here end user will be very happy to see the report. So here two things are there. Here two things are there, that how to write a report. Now the expertise. The report writer should know to what extent user of the report are the conversant with the subject matter of the report. So here, whenever we are making report, so we should see that our end user, whether he or she is expertise or not. The report writer should know up to what extent user of the report are conversant with the subject matter of the report and whether they are familiar with the technical aspects of the subjects. This is very important. Suppose we are writing any report to our top management or to our ministry. So that time we should see that whether the audience and those in the report are familiar with the technical aspects of the report, and whether they are familiar with the subject matter of the report. So if our end user this much energy, this much energy will be saved. Suddenly, when we are writing a report, some of the end users or megawatt one. So always whenever we are preparing the report, that time we must see that same throughout the report. Suppose it is megawatt, it's throughout this should be the with the science and technology, it becomes very difficult for them to understand. Now interest report writers should have an understanding to the user interest as regard to the fact. That is most essential thing, that whenever we are writing a report, the report writer should know what is the interest of user, how the sales department will use this report, and up to what extent for making any there is some technical problem. So again, we have come to the internet. Now, the most essential thing, what are the essential SOPs? Now, that is also very important that we should always see, and we should always make that these are the most essential things for making any report. The report writing requires not only the ability to communicate, but also ability to present. So there are two things. One is ability to communicate, and another thing is ability to present the report. So we must know what is the ability to report and what is ability to present. So here communication and presentation both should be on the same line. It should not overcome each other, and our main focus should be on communication, but at the no cost, this presentation should let down. And it should be very systematic and very meaningful. Remember, my learned audience, whenever we are making any report, we must see that our report should be systematic and meaningful form. These are the basic things, basic essentialities of any report. That suppose we are making any report, so first we should see that what is the content which my head office has asked for submitting this report. So that report must be in front of me on the basis of which I am submitting this report. So each and everything should be maximum, it should be in a tabular form, it should be in a meaningful forms, and it is necessary for the report writer to have clear understanding for the purpose of this report. So here it is important that purpose of the report, again it is coming for the viewer, for the end user, purpose of the report should be very clear. Now the procedure of report writing, which is one of the most essential thing, which is was following major steps: determining the purpose of report, identify the receiver, collect the necessary data. This is very important. When we are making the report, we have to collect the necessary data. So with my experience, I will say that whenever I make report, suppose we are making report for the quarter ending of the March. Again, we have to make the report of quarter ending on 30 June. So what we do, that whenever we are making report of March, so one report we will file, we will have in our guard file, office file. One report, Xerox copy of report should be kept as working report for the quarter ending of the June. It will help a lot. If you are having the previous data, it will be very easy to relate you while making the report. Your more than, I will say, 60 to 65% work will be automatically, it will be made ready if you are having the previous report. Two things are there. First of all, maximum data you can take from previous report, maximum text you can from previous report, and you can have the good understanding of submitting report. One more thing is there, whatever report you have sent the previous report, you see the how my head office has reviewed my report. This is also most essential thing. Maximum office, what we do, maximum people submit the report and they never study the review which has come from higher offices. So whatever review are receiving from higher offices, that what we should do, we should see that where my report has come down and what are the good things which we can write down in my reports. So that is very important. So again, suppose you are submitting on June and next quarter is coming on September. So same July report can be used for the September. It will be very useful. I have seen in my professional career, if you are having the previous inspection report or previous any collection report, sales report, anything, it will help you a lot. One of the most important thing is there, you will not do the mistake which you have done the mistake in earlier. We are making the report with our own ideas and our own intelligence. But when this report goes to higher ups, they see from their higher angles. And if they say that, okay, this is the problem in this report, it has to be addressed. So in next time, that problem will not come. This is a very important thing. Now, analyze and classification of data. That is also most essential thing. What is analysis and what is classification of data? Analysis is a comparative statement. So suppose you have received the data of March ending, and you are already having the data of December 2022, and just one quarter has ended on March 2023. So you can analyze that whatever data we have received in March, what is the position in respect of data which you received in December, whether we are going from plus side or we are going minus side. If you are going on minus side, what are the regions? Whether the regions we can control, it is on our hand, whether it's a mechanical, whether it's a market related, whether it's a climatic, or whether it's a public related, anything may be there. So that is most important. When our data is going in plus, we should be very happy, but we should always see that how this data is going up, whether we can sustain that data in up position, because getting profit is not so important, but keeping our corporation, our company, our organization in always in profit is very important. So what are the regions where we can understand? This is most important things, and we must see this thing. Out time of the report. That is also very important. Suppose report has come today and it has to be out time by tomorrow. So we should not wait for tomorrow. By today itself, we should make the report perfectly. Whenever we are making report, normally who is the signing officer, he or she sees from top to bottom. But it is my advice that whenever we are making the report, we must give to any third person also. It is not necessary that he or she may be from my position. We can give to any one or two level lower also, that please see the report and read this. Are you having any suggestions? Definitely, whether it's a proofreading, whether it's a grammatical mistake, whether it's a factual mistake, anything may be there, something will come out. Something will come out, and we can say that, okay, we can make this report in a best presentable manner. So this is most important. Then only we should go for final report. Final report is the report which has got no grammatical mistake, no factual mistake, no figure mistake. Now, next comes the presentation of the report. Then we should present a report in a very classified manner. It should be supported with all documents. Remember, normally we submit the report to organization that we don't have any annexes. So whenever we are submitting the report in our office files, we should see that all the things should be there. Everything should be there, because suppose our management is asking anything, so that time we should have all the supporting documents with us. How this data has come, how this figure has come, each and everything we should know. So these are the basic things we should remember while preparing this report. Now, this is also most essential thing, and once we prepare the final report, there are some nearly 8 to 10 essentialities of final report. The report writer should adopt an appropriate style in accordance with the nature and purpose of the report. So, nature of the report is also very important, and purpose of the report is also very important, and following suggestions are very important while preparing the report. This should be used that consider the suitability of the language to be used. Whatever report language we are using, it must be very suitable, and it should be very appropriate. It should not be harsh. It should be very polite, because any report is the image of company. we send a report from one company to another company, one organization to other organization. That time we should see that there should not be any mistake, because any report gives a very clean image of the company. Unfamiliar words should be avoided as much as possible. This is also best essentialities that only familiar words should be allowed. It will not be good that if the report reader looks up the dictionary after each and every sentences. Report should have very good words, but in good words means we should see that a third person who reads our report, he or she should understood fully. Because if individual is not able to understand the report, you have asked some information and that information is not clear. So whenever we are making any report, their main essentialities are three things: A, B, C. A means accurate, B means brief, and C means clarity. So whenever we are asking any report, our report should be very accurate. Whatever we are asking from government, whatever we want from any organization, it must be very accurate, very brief, and very clear. There should not be any ambiguity for the end user, because if end user could not understand your report, there is no use of making a very good report. So always we should see that our end user gives a very good impression on our report, and each and every information which you want within a hours, you will get it if your report is very good and familiar words are being used. Adopt a positive approach wherever possible. Always you should have the positive report. Normally, what we see that whenever we are making any report, you might have seen in your professional life, it will be written, please submit immediately. Always we should see whether it's possible to submit the report immediately, because individual has to see some facts, some figures, some analysis, some proofreading. So for that purpose, okay, sometimes we know, and sometimes in organization we need the report immediately, not only immediately, most immediate. Kindly send the report by written email. These are the things are there, where we don't have time. But whenever generally we are making the report, so there are two things is there. We should not use assumpted words like submit your report at the earliest. Now there is no timeline for the at the earliest. At the earliest maybe 1 week also, for 15 days also, as per the quantum of report. So for that purpose, we should see, we should give some timeline. It means timeline is most important. That suppose we are giving the report to the market division. Okay, what are our strengths and opportunities of company on the market point of view? Because new locality has come in our city, we want to launch our product. Kindly submit your report by 30th of May. So here time is there. Still 1 week or 7 days time is there. Time limit is must. If you are not giving time limit to the end user, he or she will just give some report which will not be so actual and factual. It will not be so analytical or practical. So this is my experience. I know sometimes it is not possible to give a timeline, but if it is possible, okay, if it is possible for tomorrow, you write there, okay, I need this report tomorrow by 5 p.m. So by evening 5 o'clock, you will get the report. At least we should give some time to the report writer. Always those are signing the report, they have come through channel when they have been the end user. I always put myself, suppose this report has come to me, how much time I would have been taken, or how much time I was taking when I was the end user before becoming in charge of any section. So this is very important. We must be positive, and our approach should be very positive and very calculated. Okay, we may say that no, sir, no, madam, this report can be prepared within 6 hours. I have prepared this report. No doubt, you have prepared. He or she may be a very new person. So it is my advice that whenever we are making the report, we should be very clear and we should have the very, very clear timeline. We should never give a timeline as early as possible. uh, by earliest means you will not get your any report by a week also or by a 15 days also, because you don't know that when you are required the report, other in people will see. One more thing is there. Suppose you have sent any report that I want this report immediately, and he or she has prepared the report and has put in table. You are not coming for 2 days. What a report writer will see that this report is not so important, and he or she doesn't want any report, because if he or she wanted this report, he or she might have come to my office to collect this report. It means he or she does not require any report. So this is also very important. So you will lose the credibility. So always remember, suppose you want any report by tomorrow. So by tomorrow you must give a ring, you must bell the door that I want this report, whether this report has been prepared. If you don't know that I have given my report and this report would have been prepared by Monday and you are going by Thursday, next time if you put the report, I want this report immediately, your impression will lost. That is the most essentiality of good report. If you want a good report, you must stick to the time, you must have the timeline, and you should work as per timeline from the both the ends. Suppose individual also, one thing is there. Sometimes individual may ask a report from you that, sir, madam, I don't have this information, and this information was submitted to you last week. Can I get some information input from my previous report? And you are taking 2 3 days to redirect this report. It will also give a very bad effect. So these are the things are there. Most essential, most essentiality is there, that is time limit. Always I will say that our report should have the very, very, very proper time limit. Time limit should not be just vague that by tomorrow 6 o'clock, tomorrow 7 o'clock, they will lose the interest because they have to take the data from various offices. So for that purpose, you should ask the report weekly, monthly, quarterly, because if you have the report driven organization, actually each and every organization should be report driven. This report should be continued. Reporting and feedback are very important pillars of any management. So this is the very good thing that when we are submitting any report, so we must give the time limit. After giving time limit only, we can get a very good report. Now, these are also two stages are there. That is the most essential stage of writing good report: preparation and planning. So first up thing is there: prepare material, collect information, okay, illustration, check and see that you have information needed, decide the purpose of report. So here also one most important thing is there. Whenever we are preparing any report, so whatever information we are getting, we must maintain a file. That is the most essential thing in making the report. Whenever I get any report, what I do that whatever information is needed, it is in that report or not. So first, you should write down in another paper relevant information, then classify the material, make an outline, make a list of major or minor subject headings. So here, if you are having major or minor subject headings, you can come to know the best essentialities of a good official report. This is an art. I'm telling to my learned viewers, making report is an art. If you are master in this making this report, you can sign like anything. Everybody will be behind you in the organization if you know how to prepare a good report. Always you should see that while making the report, then how the right. This is also most essentialities of a report: subject, purpose, introduction, then equipments, procedures, results, summary. When we prepare the report, so that is most important thing, summarizing. It should be only one or two paragraphs in the abstract. Whenever we are preparing the report, whenever we are submitting any report, so that is one of the most essential thing, that we should have summary with us, because top management do not have time so much to go so deep into that report. For that purpose, only middle level management is there. So for that purpose, what middle level management will do, they will prepare the report and all list of illustration, table, appendices, bibliography, each and everything will be presented to the management. So here very important things are there, and this is one of the most essentialities of any report. So earlier I told you that purpose is the most essential, time limit is most essential. Time limit is the, you can say, this is the nervous system of any report. Because any report, suppose we have to submit by last week of last day of month, and now this report has to go online. We have to upload in our website. And suppose we are not able to upload in our website in the last day, you can see thousands, lakhs of people, crores of people are watching our website. They want that what government is doing, what my college is doing. So they want each and information through website. Now you can see the each and every character of organization, culture of organization, behavior of organization can be seen through websites. So if you don't meet the timeline, there will be no use of making report. So timeline is one of the most important things for preparation of any report. And that timeline, one more thing is there, that timeline should be on the top of the report. It should be there that when, on what day you have sent and what is the timeline, because that end user should always see that when I have to submit that report, and he or she will be in pressure. Because until unless you don't have pressure, you cannot submit any report in time. Pressure is the key thing for submitting any report. You should have a lot of data, and you should be always on the report mode. It is not necessary that when you get information, then only we start preparation of a report. We know that what are the reports we are supposed to send to our higher officers. By that thing, we can submit the report in the most effective and most efficient manner. So by these things, we can do and we can help our organization in a very best way. Now, these are the three essential parts of any long report. Now, first report is the prelims, title fly, title page, authorization, document, table of contents, list of tables, list of figures, abstract. Text, introduction, body, conclusion, supplementary, endnotes, appendices, bibliography, index. So this is very important thing. that all the three things are the most essential thing in any report. So these are the basic things of any report. Each and everybody who are our learned viewers, they know that whenever they are submitting the report, it is a very pressure-minded report. Your image will become, suppose you are submitting a very exhaustive report, very good report without any mistake, you will have a very good command and respect in company that so and so Mr. or Madam submit the report in a very best possible way. So it is an art. You can learn this art with your experience. Always you should see that whenever we are working in an organization, we must work in a very exemplary way. Our juniors, they will be following you. If you are not able to submit your report in time, definitely they will see that my sir is not able to submit the report in time. So this is very important thing. And if you submit the report in a proper way, definitely our organization will go by leap and bounds. So to keep the organization healthy, submitting of the report is most important thing, and these are the essential parts of good official report. All reports are good, but a good official report is different from good report. Officials, one more thing is there, sometimes you have to keep your reports for 20 years together, because based on your report and recommendation, the further work will go on. So these are the silent features of essentials of good official reports. And with this, I am very thankful to IGP for giving me this occasion. Any question, please? And I am very thankful to gracious presence of our learned audience. If any question is there, with my limited knowledge and my professional experience, I will try to answer. Thank you. All the best. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for your rich content presentation, which can impact our knowledge seeker surely. After your presentation, I hope our knowledge seeker can learn something new, which was our only intention. Learn and grow together, IGP knowledge seeker. Once again, thank you so much, sir, for your presentation. So it's time for our question and answer session, which is the one more valuable part of our regular webinar. Honorable sir, please stay with us. After a short video, we will be back in our session part 2, which is the question and answer part. Dear IGP knowledge seeker, please ask your question in the comment box as much as you want to know from our speaker. Thank you. After question answer, we have a webinar certification and online quiz competition. Dear IGP knowledge seeker, please ask your question in the comment box as much as you want to know from our speaker. Thank you. After question answer, we have a webinar certification and online quiz competition. Welcome back, sir. Welcome back to our participant. Dear IGP knowledge seeker, please ask your question in the comment box as much as you want to know from our speaker. Thank you. After question answer, we have a webinar certification and online quiz competition. Dear IGP knowledge seeker, please ask your question in the comment box as much as you want to know from our speaker. Thank you. After question answer, we have a webinar certification and online quiz competition. Sir, I think after your wonderful presentation, our participant can understand the topic very clearly. That's why no questions from our participant. So once again, thank you so much, sir, for your time in IGP. We have learned a lot from you with new topic. It will add some value to our day-to-day activity along with our academic and professional growth. Honorable sir, hope to see you again with a new topic and a new date. Thank you, sir. Take care.
Okay, I am very thankful to IGP and I am very thankful to Badan for your wonderful commentary, and you have organized this program in a very well manner. I learned a lot from my personal and professional curriculum, and we have seen a lot of good speakers, good audience, and definitely a miles to go ahead. I am very thankful to IGP for giving me this opportunity. Further, it is a series of program. I wish all the best to my learned viewers that whatever today I gave my presentation, it is based on my professional experience. We will go ahead and we know that we will be doing our best in our professional field, whether we are in academics, we are in industry or anything. So once again, IGP, keep going ahead, and you have set a benchmark in global professional community. You're all the host. Badhan, you have done a very wonderful work. A lot of thanks to you. You have taken care of this program very thoroughly. All the best. And we will meet in any other program, because we are having a series of program, is a very power-packed program which IGP has made, and really our whole global community is very thankful to IGP. What a wonderful pressure and good things they are doing. All the best. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Once again, thank you so much, sir. Honorable sir, before we move to the next webinar certification process, if you want to leave this studio, you can.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Welcome, sir. Dear IGP Knowledge Seeker, it's time for our webinar certification process, the most attractive and powerful part of our regular webinar. After a short video, we will start our webinar certification. After webinar certification, we have an online quiz competition and quiz certification. Dear IGP Knowledge Seeker, it's time for our webinar certification process, the most attractive and powerful part of our regular webinar. After a short video, we will start our webinar certification. After webinar certification, we have an online quiz competition and quiz certification. Certification process. Visit www.eduigp.com. Please make sure your presence on our website. Find a running session and get enrolled. After watching completing part 1, click mark as complete. Move to the next, which is the learning test, which is passing mark 80%. If passed, back to the course again to download your certificate. If failed, to retake the quiz. Download your certificate in PDF or JPG. For your attention, I am going to share the procedure again. Visit www.eduigp.com. Please make sure your presence on our website. Find a running session and get enrolled. After watching completing part 1, click mark as complete. Move to the next, which is the learning test, passing mark 8%. If passed, back to the course again to download your certificate. If failed, to retake the quiz. Download your certificate in PDF or JPG. Dear IGP Knowledge City, it's time for our most engaging part of this webinar, which is an online quiz competition, which is our regular webinar activity. We have changed a few process on our online live quiz competition. Note that after live, no one can participate. Now, time for the online quiz competition. To join the online quiz competition properly, please follow my instruction carefully. Now, time for the online quiz competition. To join the online quiz competition properly, please follow my instruction carefully. Visit www.eduigp.com and sign up or sign in. Without this, you cannot enjoy our online live quiz competition. Browse the live quiz button or give a link. Find the session name and join with your log, website, or user account. Click join and wait for a few minutes for others to join. Enjoy an online live quiz competition. After the quiz, we will issue certificate for the top 10 as previously, which you can find on our official Facebook page and group Institute of Global Professionals. After a short video, we will start our quiz session. With 19 people, we are going to start our quiz session right now. Our first question is, what are the 3 essentials of good cooking? Option 1, time, temperature, accurate measuring. Option 2, egg, oil, and milk. Option 1 is the right answer, and 75% people are right here. In the leaderboard, Charlian is holding the first position. Our next question is sports made good one of the 5 essential? Option 1, true. Option 2, false. Option 1 is the right answer. 81% people are right here. In the leaderboard, Alex is holding the first position. Our next question is, what are four essential of good aircraft accident photography? Option 1, cleanliness, justification, timelessness, documentation. Option 2, promoteness, thoughtness, organization, accuracy. Option 2 is the right answer, and 44% people are right here. In the leaderboard, Evelyn is holding the first position. Our next question is, what are four essentials of good aircraft accident photography? Option 1, promotes thoughtness, organization, accuracy. Option 2, cleanness, justification, timeless documentation. Option 1 is the right answer, and 94% people are right here. In the leaderboard, Alex is holding the first position. Our next question is, who are the two essentials of a good teacher? Option 1, thought knowledge of work and how to teach it. Option 2, knowing how to relate their students and lacking a job. Option 1 is the right answer, and 65% people are right here. In the leaderboard, Alex is holding the first position. Our next question is, essential of a good filling system includes space saving and dust proof. Option 1 true, option 2 false. Option 1 is the right answer. 88% people are right here. In the leaderboard, Alex is holding the first position. Our next question is, who created the three essential of good old-fashioned leadership? Option 1, Peter Drucker. Option 2, Peter Drucker. Option 1 is the right answer. 82% people are right here. In the leaderboard, Alex is holding the first position. Our next question is, I have a good understanding of the proposed new essentials. Option 1 true, option 2 false. Option 2 is the right answer, and 6% people are right here. In the leaderboard, Alex is holding the first position. Our next question is, Google studies essential findings feature of a working good team. Option 1, all teams speak rudely the same amount. Option 2, everybody is as smart as the team leader. Option 1 is the right answer, and 18% people are right here. In the leaderboard, Leah is holding the first position. Our last and final question of the afternoon session is, accepting leadership as a responsibility rather than rank. Option 1. The question is, three essential of good old-fashioned leadership includes all except. Option 1, accepting leadership as a responsibility rather than rank. Option 2, being a better leader than your competitors. Option 1 is the right answer, and 56% people are right here. So congratulations to our online quiz competition winner top 10. Congratulations again. We will take a few minutes for finalizing the result, and after that we will issue our online quiz competence certificate on our official Facebook page and group. Institute of Global Professional. Congratulations to our online quiz competition winner top 10. Congratulations again. We will take a few minutes for finalizing the result and after that we will issue our online quiz competence certificate on our official Facebook page and group Institute of Global Professional. Congratulations to our online quiz competition winner top 10. Congratulations again. We will take a few minutes for finalizing the result and after that we will issue our online quiz competence certificate on our official Facebook page and group Institute of Global Professional. At the end of our session, we can say properly feed your skill, never stop learning, cause life never stop teaching us. Be happy and stay safe. See you again and again. We want your participation in every program. If you want to live a happy life, tie it to a goal and to people or things. Albert Einstein. Before I say or hit the end like button, again wants to thank all IGP knowledge seekers for your active participation as always. See you again in the next session. Till then, thank you.